Dear student, I am Mrs. Usha Jadhav from BYK College of Commerce. Welcome you on the online lectures arranged by Gokhale Education Society, Nasik, on the subject of bookkeeping and accountancy. In this video, I am going to explain chapter number 7, Bills of Exchange. By the end of this discussion, you will be able to pass accounting entries in different situations in the different transactions which are related while dealing with bills of exchange. The entire course of discussion has been structured as bills of exchange. First we will deal with the introduction of bills of exchange. Bills of exchange is the ability of customer to obtain when goods or services are obtained and payment will be made in future. It is known as a credit transactions. Credit transactions play a significant roles. The world of business in India, instruments of credit have been in use a long time and are popularly known as a hundis. Let us have a look on the definition of bills of exchange. Definition: Section 5th of the Negotiable Instrument Act 1881 defines bill of exchange as a bill of exchange is an instrument in writing containing an unconditional order. Students, see here, condition is not here. Signed by the maker. Maker means drawer is a sign here. Okay. Directing a certain person to pay certain sum of money only to or to the order of a certain person or to the bearer of the instruments. Now we will see definition in detail form. That we the definition in some parts. Bill of exchange, it should be financial instrument because bills discounting with the bank, then cash is a given back, so it is called financial instrument. The next, it should be written format. Written agreement is made between two parties, drawer and drawee, so it is called written format. Okay, understand student? Then next, see, it cannot be oral. Oral is not here. Agreement is a given. Okay. The next, it must be unconditional. Condition also not given here. Okay. Then order, it must be signed by the maker. Drawer is a here maker, so drawer is a sign here and drawee is a agree to pay the money, so drawee is a accepted and given sign also. Then next point is here, parties to a bill of exchange. Parties to a bill of exchange. There are three parties to a bill of exchange. First is here drawer. Drawer is a person who draws or makes the bill and signs on it. Drawer is a seller, so his instrument is here bills receivable. Next point is here then drawee. Drawee is the person on whom the bill is drawn. He has to accept the bill drawn on him. Then next is here payee. Payee means he is the third person. Students, see, payee means is here third person to whom the payment is to be made. So that person is called payee. Then holder, the drawer of if the bill is endorsed to the payee. The endorsee who is in a possession of the bill is called the holder. The next is here acceptor. When the drawee accept the bill by writing the words accepted and then signing it, so he is the acceptor. Drawee is here acceptor and drawer is here holder. Getting, student? Then next, parties of bills of exchange. Here is the drawer. Drawer, we have to understand, drawer is the sold goods to drawee. Then drawee is a accepted. Drawee is a buyer. Drawee is a purchase goods. Then pay means third person to whom the payment is to be made. So that person is called pay. Then other parties, student, here see, other parties, holder means, we have to know, holder is a drawer. Then acceptor means, acceptor is here drawee. Then endorser means seller transfer to bill for transferring, means the bill when transfers the holder, the bill is called endorser. Who transfer the title of the bill is called the endorser. Who transfer the title of the bill is called the endorser. Then next is here endorsee, means whose favor the bill is transfer is called the endorsee. Holder or drawer transfer the bill to endorsee. Understand, student? Parties to bills of exchange. Drawer means a seller, and drawee means a buyer, and pay means a third person to payment is to be made, whom the payment is to be made. Types of a bill of exchange. There are some types of a bill of exchange. First is accommodation bill. Accommodation bill means a bill of exchange which has been drawn for mutual financial accommodation of two parties. Okay, which two parties here available? Drawer is a first party and drawee is a second party, buyer and seller. Drawer is a seller here and drawee is a buyer here. So two parties involved in accommodation, mutual financial accommodation, known as a accommodation bill. Such bills are drawn and accepted without any valuable consideration. The main object of a such bill is to be oblige friends. Then second one is there, trade bill. Trade bill, a bill of exchange which is drawn by a creditor. Bill of exchange is having debtor and creditor. Creditor means, say me student, creditor means drawer and drawee on his debtor. Bill drawn by a creditor on his debtor. Creditor means drawer and bill drawn by his creditor on his debtor. So debtor means drawee with valuable consideration is known as a trade bill. Mostly trade bill is used in a local market, and trade bill used in a credit transaction only. Then next is here side bill. Side bill means the due date of these bills calculated from the date of acceptance. Grace period of 3 days are allowed on these bills. Side bills, there is a 3 days of a grace is allowed. So it is called side bill. Then next is here term bill is a bill of exchange which allows the drawee. Term bill is allow drawee to have a period of a credit or term. It is called a term bill. or period bill or begin from the date of the bill. Example, term bill is a begin from the date of the bill of lending or from the date of acceptance is given here. This much only types of a bill of exchange. I hope we are understand that all bills. I hope we have to understand introductions of bills of exchange, definition of bills of exchange, and parties of bills of exchange and types of bills of exchange. Then next video is here, specimen of bills of exchange.